Felipe Anderson, first chance for him to swing over across. Milinkovic-Savic, and it's just wide. First significant attack of the game for Lazio, and it almost resulted in a goal.
Poor defending from Napoli in the back post. There are two Lazio players there. Milinkovic-Savic just getting his volley a little bit wrong on his wrong foot, coming off Koulibaly. Could have almost dropped for Ciro Immobile there. Level, and now for Lazio.
It's Naples, his hometown as well. Started out at Sorrento. Mertens with Hamšík up in support. Callejon is there as well. Hamšík and Callejon! Another brilliantly made Napoli goal. Callejon at the back post. His 9th league goal of the season. It's Napoli's 70th, would you believe? They are so hard to keep quiet, and they take the lead at the Olimpico 25 minutes in.
Well, the way they play their football, Napoli, they don't create loads and loads of chances, but when they create one, it's normally one that you can't miss. That's exactly what this is for Callejon. Lovely play between Mertens and Insigne after Hamšík with the ball across the box in the end for Callejon to tap in. There was a mistake actually from Lazio that allowed them that opportunity, allowed Mertens to get on the ball and play in the overlapper. And always likely to be punished the moment that Hamšík made that run on the outside. And he's been well closed down and down on ground level. The Napoli midfielders will sense that. They'll close them down at every opportunity.
Forward towards Immobile, and Reina's come out. And Reina might have to get back here. Oh, he's got himself into all sorts of trouble here. Pepe Reina, as Immobile looks to try and go for goal. Well, I said earlier that Napoli are the sort of side that will inevitably give you a chance. Maybe that was just one there.
It definitely just shows you don't have to play intricate passing and play 50 passes before creating a chance. One ball over the top. Albiol doesn't really get his distance right between him and Immobile. And then Reina feels he has to do something about it. Lucky not to get a yellow card. Tries a hack here at Immobile. Doesn't really get anywhere near.
Italian national side's head coach Ventura, one of those watching on, but what a chance here could be for Insigne. If Mertens finds him, he has Insigne! Wide! Glorious opening for Napoli to make it two. Will they live to regret that?
It's a really poor finish from Insigne, because he's got to score. Once again, Lazio make their own mistakes at the back. Wallace getting underneath that one. Mertens does everything right, puts it on a plate for Insigne. He's looking for the right finish. I think that's the right one, unless he's going to fool Strakosha and wrap it near post, which you can often do as well. Just gets it wrong. Catches being successful.
Insigne. Marek Hamšík, more brilliant football. Mertens waits in the middle, and Jose Callejon was at the back post. So close to a second. The way they've started this second half, Napoli, is quite something.
It really is mesmerising football, isn't it? I thought it just took a nick off Wallace there, and that's why it was just too far ahead of Callejon. The passing from left to right in this move, and then Hamšík went for the left foot finish. Really good stuff from Napoli. They've really kicked on as well from half-time. I thought the first half performance was very good on the ball. Actually a lot more accurate, a lot more purposeful, and creating numerous chances in the second half.
And only lost two with Jorginho in that midfield. It's been revitalised seemingly in the last month or so. Here's Hamšík. Alan is calling for it and got it, and Hamšík continues his run, and Insigne will get there and will score. Well, they deserve that. Napoli have been nothing short of excellent at the start of this second half, and Lorenzo Insigne doubles their lead. His 13th league goal of the season. 13, unlucky for some, not for Insigne, not for Napoli.
A really clever finish this is from Insigne at the end of. You're absolutely right, Adam. Another excellent Napoli move. The passing was excellent, and Alan found himself in a lot of space, screaming to Hamšík, passing the ball. Didn't take a great touch, Alan. That's where Lazio wanted a free kick, but I think Hirati gets that right. I think it's a dive. Here's a poor first touch, but clever with the second, just feeding it into an area. And the fact that Strakosha comes off his line have been completely different. I can completely understand why Inzaghi's seen enough, had to do something about it.
Keita looking for Immobile. It was, I think, a half-hearted appeal for handball there. Felipe
ordered for it. Keita Balde at the heart of the two chances they've had. Insigne now just taking a little bit of sting out of it.
clever, wasn't it, from Insigne with his side. Under a bit of concerted pressure, just finds Keita instead. That's great play from Keita, the chance as well. Lukaku, Patrick's there, what a block!
Well, there's that counter we expected. And there'll be more of them as well, because Lazio have thrown the kitchen sink early in this one. This is a chance. What about that from Keita Balde? Puts Albion on the ground, and of course Lukaku's going for goal. It's on his right foot, and that's why he can only steer it goalwards. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Insigne. Desire to be back there in the first place, and then to rush out and narrow the angle down for Patrick, who thought he'd scored.
To the San Paolo next weekend and go to Sassuolo after that. And they've opened up a 7-point gap between themselves, Napoli and Lazio here. Cross towards Zielinski, and Insigne scores a beauty. His second of the night. It's Napoli's third. And a dab for good measure as well.
It's the last goal of the night, the least important, but it could be the best. Another really good passing move. Decided to accelerate, play through Lazio here, who just want the final whistle now. Insigne shifts it out wide to Milik. It's a really good pick out from Milik. And the touch from Zielinski makes it look easy, but that's perfect. Takes his sting off the ball, allows Insigne to hit it first time. The finish is a difficult one still, to wrap that with power inside the post.